ABC7 is on your side, helping you get answers to questions you have after the recent wildfires.
A business owner who lost his building in the Eaton Fire reached out to us asking what to do about the monthly insurance payments he's still paying. Eyewitness News reporter Carlos Granda shows us how business and homeowners insurance can be very different.
This is all that's left of the building on Lake Avenue and Mariposa Street in Altadena. For 50 years it stood here. It's now gone.
It was horrifying. It was just like a heartbreaking. I mean, this is like my livelihood in there.
Basim Sayegh's owned the building since 1975, and this image captures as it was burning.
At about 7:30, the store was still in good shape and there is no danger. By 8:30, it was already gone.
He contacted his insurance company. He's been insured with State Farm, he says, for decades. Since he no longer has a building, he wondered what happens to his policy. He was told he has to keep paying.
Also to be paying for something that is not useful anymore. I mean, for now at least. So we don't know when it's going to be built, whether it's going to be built in a year, 2, 3, 4, God knows.
Insurance agent Rick Dinger is not involved in this case, but he says business insurance is different from homeowners, and there are reasons to keep that policy in effect, even if there's no building left.
You do definitely want to keep your coverage for a few reasons. First of all, you still have liability factors. You own the property, you own the stuff that's on there. There's going to be people kind of treading on your property for doing different reasons. Maybe they should be there or not, but nonetheless, you're still held liable if something goes wrong, somebody falls and hurts themselves on the property.
He says there could be ways to reduce the premium.
Talk to their insurance agent. Make sure they talk about what the rating factors are, if they can adjust some of those to reduce their premiums. Maybe considering raising their deductible now.
State Farm told us it can't comment about this specific case, but sent us a statement which says in part, coverage needs for liability and property coverages will vary for customers depending on their individual needs during the rebuilding phase and beyond. While customers recover and rebuild, we advise them to speak with their State Farm agent about ongoing coverage needs. Dinger says if the insurance policy is canceled, the owner might not be able to find a new one.
When you go to rebuild, it's going to be difficult to buy new insurance. Obviously, you're not going to be a preferred customer because you just had a major loss. So hopefully, and most often, the carrier will stay on board as you do the rebuild and pay to rebuild the building.
I'm Carlos Granda, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Renters are also trying to navigate insurance after last month's fires. During a special Ask ABC7 stream today, an expert explained what some renters are now facing.
Unfortunately, your landlord's policy is not going to pay for your temporary rent. If they didn't have renter's insurance, they feel pressure, to move back in. And there's a lot of concerns about adequate clearing of smoke, cleaning and remediation of smoke damage. And we do worry with housing being in such short supply down there, that maybe, some landlords are making their places available again when they're really not clean.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.